Hello Taurus, welcome to this reading. We're going to be doing a mid-month energy check-in. So this will be your middle of April monthly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus. Now do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. I will not send you a message on any platform. So if you do get a message from someone, that is not me, that's someone impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. Please do not get scammed. I also do content on my Instagram. So if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. Let's go ahead and see what we have here for you, Taurus. I am using the Mermaid Tarot, so if you'd like to purchase that for yourself, there is a link to that in the description below. I also like to say that less than 50% of the people who watch my content are actually subscribed, and if you do watch my videos regularly but you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please do consider doing that. It really helps my channel grow in a big way. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Make sure everything's in view. We'll also take 3 Kipper cards to clarify as we go along. All right, I think that's looking good to me. Energy on the bottom. You have the King of Cups. Emotional mastery is what this card is all about. Now, obviously, you can take on the aspects of any of these cards, so it doesn't matter what sign you are, what element you are, what gender you are. You can take on the aspects of the King of Cups, and in this case, their biggest asset is their complete mastery and control over their emotions. All right, they are calm, cool, and collected. They are not stirring the boat. They are not stirring the pot in a situation. They are allowing things to happen. They are, most importantly, for the King of Cups, they are allowing things to come to them. That can be a very good thing. And, you have an incredibly positive reading here. And so I think that that's probably a positive message for you, in that you're allowing things to come to you instead of trying to force something into existence. But the King of Cups, their challenge can be like in dating. They won't like necessarily tell somebody that they're interested in them. They may be a little bit reserved, timid, or shy over in dating matters. But I don't actually feel, let me see here. Yeah, I don't feel a lot of dating energy. I don't feel a lot of love energy here on the board. And so what I feel like is happening is some of you are having mastery over your emotions. You're controlling something, and you're having control over those areas of your life. And I think you're allowing things to come to you. Okay, you're allowing things to come to you. So this is really nice. Now, in the current situation, you have the Sun. This is the best card to find in the tarot for me. This is all about victory, joy, abundance, happiness. Okay, this is not only the best card to find, it's the happiest card to find in the tarot. And, the Sun can bring about also an important truth in your life. For me, well, hold on. So anything that is untrue here will be exposed by the ray of the Sun. And so it can bring an important truth into your life, but it's typically a good thing. Basically, if there's something that is murky, if there's some murky waters, or if there's something not clear, the Sun is a very good card to find because it's exposing that situation. But for me as a reader, whenever I get the Sun in a reading in any position, it's always a good sign of not only happiness, but abundance, joy, victory in your life. So very good energy. In your problem position, this is interesting. You do have this Queen of Cups. Love the illustration here. You can see the energy flowing out of the cup. What's interesting here is you have the King of Cups on the bottom. So these are counterparts, okay, counterparts in the tarot. And so while I'm not getting a lot of love energy, I do wonder if maybe some of you are dealing with issues in your current relationship, or that could be the case. I actually don't think it's doom and gloom here. It may mean that there is a lot of independence energy, you being on your own type of energy here. And so I would want to see what these 3 confirmation or clarity cards are for confirmation of that. I'm not getting a huge love message, but it is interesting. You do have a water sign showing up as in the problem position, but the Queen of Cups can also represent a trusted friend or ally. And so it may not be love. It may not be, a love interest or a romantic interest or your partner. It could be somebody else in your life that's causing you some issues. I would say stick to trusted partners at this time, trusted friends, trusted allies at this time. In the past, you have another person showing up here. We have another queen, so it's double queens. We have the Queen of Swords here in the past. You have actually, and I missed this, but 1, 2, 3 major indicators of isolation, and I don't mean that more about independence, being on your own. You have huge indicators of that here, Taurus, and I'm here to tell you that is not always a bad thing, to go at it alone at times in life. And, this Queen of Swords energy here in the past, this could see you separating from whatever is no longer in alignment, whatever's not serving you, whatever's not working for you here. Queen of Swords also has an intense focus on something. There's an intense focus here in the past that you may have had. And there's something around emotional regulation showing up here, like you're regulating your emotions with the King and the Queen of Cups, with the Queen of Swords in the past. Striking at the right time, if you will, but not forcing something. Like you've probably met somebody who knows, like they may be a quiet person, but when they speak, you listen. And when they speak, their words are come with a lot of weight attached to them, because if they're speaking, then you know that they have something important to say. And it's almost like maybe some of you are taking that on right now. In the future, you have the 9 of Pentacles. So again, this is about your financial independence, okay? Take a look here. These pentacles are growing on the vine. They're growing on the tree, okay? And when I get the 9 of Pentacles, I do get this major message of passive income. And the reason being is presumably these pentacles will regenerate. In other interpretations of the card, it's a little bit more clear where the pentacles are growing on the tree. You take the pentacles, they continue growing back. Investing, dividends, passive income, anything like that type of financial energy. But the 9 of Pentacles is really like realizing that your health is just as important as your wealth. Take a look here. This person's enjoying themselves in a bath. They're restoring their energy, and they have the luxury of time to be able to do that because they've sorted out their financial situation. They've bought themselves time. The one thing that money can buy you, money cannot buy you happiness, and I can tell you that for sure. Money cannot buy you happiness. It can buy you time. It can buy you time, and it's up to you on how you spend that time. And for some of you here, there's this very interesting message around your finances and around your emotional regulation here. Maybe controlling your spending. There's like impulse control as well that I'm hearing in my mind as I'm reading this. These are all good things for you. These are all good things for you that are coming in, I see. Now, on your conscious awareness, on your thoughts, or on your mind, you do have this Magician card, which is very nice. You can see they're literally engaged in magic. They're doing alchemy here, right? And here you can see all the tools are on the table. Everything that they could ever need to manifest something is right here. All the tools are on the table. And not only that, as a byproduct, all of the tools are within you. You have everything you need inside of you to manifest something big, to create magic in your life. This is a major card associated with law of attraction, with manifesting in general. This is maybe a good reminder to watch The Secret, the documentary The Secret, or read the book. I think I may take that advice too. I love that documentary. It's been about a year since I've watched it. It's always something I try to watch every year because I always get something out of it. And, this is like you manifesting some type of independence in your life in whatever form that may take. In the subconscious, you have the 8 of Pentacles. So this person is being given pentacles as a result of all of their talents, skills, gifts, and abilities. This is the biggest card to find if you have a talent in the tarot. You have a skill set. You are good at what you do. It can also just generally refer to positive movement forward in your work, in your career life. It does say that there's more work ahead, and it does say that you're about to enter into a period of extremely hard work, but it's work you want to be doing. You also have the 8 into the 9 of Pentacles here. Big progression of events happening for you. In the staff, in the direction that you are headed, in your current influence, the way that you are influencing the situation, you have the Hermit. So take a look here. Hermit, Queen of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. Energies that can all imply you putting your best effort forward, you putting yourself forward, you acting independently, striking out on your own, not needing to be attached to somebody else, or not, like, there's no, like, codependence is not an issue for you here. And if it has been, you are successfully healing that. Maybe there is codependence here with the Queen of Cups in the problem position and the King of Cups on the bottom. But it's like you are clearly, if it is, you are clearly recognizing that that's no longer in alignment with you. It's not helping serve you in the best way possible. And yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. The Hermit's also about building mastery over one's life and self-mastery, but you have that here with emotions, you have that here with money. It's like there's like a well-rounded energy here of you figuring it out, figuring something out here. Now, in the external influence, you have the 5 of Swords. This is some type of loss happening, okay? But the thing about the 5 of Swords is it's totally recoverable. It's a totally recoverable situation. You can see the Penguin here is patting this person on the back saying, hey, listen, you may be down now, but you're not out. You're not out of the game. There are many more cards to go, and this is just one setback along your road. And you have everything you need, as we see here with the Magician, to work through this, to work through whatever setback may be coming in for you. In the hopes and fears, you have this Queen of Pentacles. I love this. Take a look here. They have the pentacle in their crown chakra. They're generating some type of financial idea. And this is really crazy. What's also crazy is this is the other card that would indicate financial independence. You have 2, I got really excited there, but you have 2 that would really signify that type of energy here with the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. While the Queen of Swords and the Hermit may refer to general independence, these 2 specifically are about financial independence. This is on your mind. Money is on your mind right now. Your financial independence is important. It is paramount for you. You are putting that above all else, it feels like. It feels like you're putting that above everything, which is not a bad thing. It's in your hopes. In your hopes and fears situation. In the outcome, you do have this Judgment card. So this is you going into a period of self-evaluation, analyzing yourself and the choices that you've made up to this point. You are at 20 out of 21. 20 of 21 here with the Judgment card. Well, it's number 20 of number 21. Because there's a 0, so yeah, anyway. So this Judgment card here is you getting real with yourself and asking yourself what it is you need to do to complete the task, to complete the cycle, to go the distance, to finish your journey. It's a very deep energy when you get the Judgment. It can bring about spiritual revelations or spiritual awakenings. This is the big card of a spiritual awakening, especially if it's combined with the Tower. And so some of you having some big insights there. Let's go ahead and see what else we have. Let's go ahead and start to clarify. Okay, I like this a lot for you. So you have the 4 of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the 3 of Wands. So Pentacles heavy reading. This person here is really interested in their financial stability. In this case, they are connecting with nature. They're connecting with Earth. Pentacles can relate to Earth and nature. And I do see some of you doing that. I think some of you are maybe taking care of yourself here. As you can see, this person's like combing their hair. Really taking care of themselves. And you have this Temperance energy of healing, patience, balance, moderation. There was a message around patience as well here. And you have this 3 of Wands, which is becoming an explorer here, as you can see the magnifying glass. But also these 3 Wands, health, wealth, and love. Balancing here with the Temperance card and the 3 of Wands, all sides of yourself, all sides of your life out at this time, and taking something to the next level, which for you is clearly about your financial independence. This is incredible. Let's see what else we have here. So you have the concern, journey, and message of concern. So there's a little bit of rumination and anxiety here showing up in the cards with the concern and the message of concern card. You know you're on this journey. You don't know how the journey is going to unfold yet. That's the situation where you know you want this new financial independence to come through to you and to work out somehow, but you're not exactly sure how it's going to happen yet. Trust in the universe. Have faith in the universe that as long as you're putting in the work, you're putting in the energy, you're putting in the effort, good things will happen. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. Really appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next reading.